Hey friends, welcome back. T.I. has shared his appreciation for multifaceted record producer Pharrell, detailing the lengths to which he went while working on his debut album I Am Serious. Speaking to Shannon Sharp on his Club Shay Shay podcast on Monday, Tip explained that while he values and respects the amazing producers he's worked with, to include Dr. Dre and Swizz Beatz, Pharrell was the first mega producer to give him a big break financially. Pharrell was the first superstar A-list producer who would say, you know what, I like this guy. I'm going to work with him. I'm going to give him access to my skill set, my talents, my efforts. He did that my album first. T.I. revealed, adding that he reached out to Pharrell first. But at the same time, he said yes, he was getting $100 a track and I couldn't afford to pay that. T.I. continued. So he had to kind of, like, in the sense of sports, he had to take a pay cut so we could play together, and he was gracious enough to do that time and time and time again until we grew. When questioned on whether Pharrell was really racking in $100,000 a track, Ti jokingly responded, "That's what he was getting, maybe more." He continued, he's getting blank checks at this point. As for the number of tracks in which Pharrell took a price cut, T.I. offered the following: if you get 12 tracks from Pharrell on one album, it's usually going to be on his album. However, if you did 2 or 3, you know what I am saying, you can expect to part ways without the consideration. He concluded, exceptions are made for exceptional circumstance, and he found reason to make the exception, and he fit into my cap. My first half, we just started to develop a relationship, and we have been working together ever since. That's one of the dopest producers I have worked with. Jazz Fa as well, Pharrell and partner Chad Hugo, collectively known as the Neptunes, produced 2 tracks from T.I.'s 2001 debut I Am Serious, the title track which featured reggae superstar Beenie Man and What's Your Name, on which the production duo was also listed as featured artist. The Neptunes went on to contribute to Tip's 3rd album, Urban Legend, his 4th album, King, his 7th LP, No Mercy, and his next 2 releases, Trouble Man, Heavy is the Head, and Paperwork. In addition to his own projects, T.I. has also appeared on a number of Pharrell-produced singles, most notably Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines, which resulted in a years-long copyright infringement lawsuit. In another segment from his Club Shay Shay interview, the Live Your Life rapper credited his success to those who came before him, explaining he's been fortunate to rub elbows and soak up game from hip-hop legends like Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z, adopting what works for him and making it his own. I see myself as a hybrid kind of between, I guess, J-Pac, Puff, and like a Snoop. You what I'm saying? T.I. told Shannon Sharp, I kind of hop in and out and take pages out of the book of legends, and I've been fortunate enough and blessed enough to be able to have these relationships where I could sit and engage and soak up game. He cited E40, Too Short, Master PJ Prince, and Russell Simmons as inspirations behind his career as well. So guys, if you are liking our videos, do subscribe and comment.